sorry we haven't been in a chat for a while. It's been a busy season.
But we still were thinking about you.
So we're going to tell you what some of the things we did in the season. I did horseback riding, and my horse is named Trainer. And he does this cool trick. He puts his 2 front feet on the log, and I'm like in the air. It's really cool.
We've also been doing Halloween stuff, haven't we, Clanna?
Yeah, I was Alice.
Now let me tell you what I've been doing. After Willy Wonka, we decided that we wanted to get together with the actors a lot more. So we kept having them over to our house. One time, there was like 50 people there. And we were just like, maybe we should just get them outside so we can have room in the house. But then it started raining and getting really cold. And then we just had to put them all inside. But we really had a great time. And some of them think that they want to live here for the rest of their lives. I don't think it's because it's our house. I think it's because they see something in our family. As you can see, we've already done some Christmas decorations. These stockings, we actually don't put toys in them. We actually put little encouragement notes and thank you notes and stuff like that.
So at the end of Christmas, we can check them and we'll be very happy.
It's just a blessing to see how much you get and how much you are really loved. We've also been doing some Christmas reading already. We're preparing our hearts for Christmas because we've already been doing Advent. And Mom thinks that because December is such a busy year, why don't we start Advent a month before? So then we can have so much more time to prepare our hearts for Christmas. And I think it's been working. In school, I've been doing great. We were doing this history thing, and we're watching North and South. It's really good movies. I've never heard of a movie that actually had a movie series. My favorite subject is history because I love how God shows the way through His story.
What about you, Cleona?
Thank you for all the letters you wrote for us.
Oh yeah, that Thanksgiving one was so cute with the little owls.
And what about you for school, Cleona?
Well, I've been doing cursive and gratitude, stuff like that.
Yeah, tell her about your gratitude journals.
So in our gratitude journals, we write at least 3 things a day of what we're thankful for. And they can't be the same, of course. I'm already on 76. And Mom said she heard from this pastor, if you do 21 days of thankfulness, that the statistics are actually that you become a happier person than you were before. And I'm like, well, let's start being thankful.
And what's your favorite subject, Cleona?
Mine is cursive.
You like cursive the best? Yeah? And what are you learning in history, Kai? Do you want to share with us some tidbits?
I'm learning mostly about American history. So like Abraham Lincoln, the war, which was from 1861 to 1865. I've also been learning about the Reconstruction of the South and how the Southerners had slaves, and that they were treated very poorly. So Mom thought we could watch North and South because that's all what it's about. And then I find myself going, hey, I remember that guy in history, in that movie. He was the vice president, like Andrew Jackson and Abraham Lincoln.
And what are you reading about right now?
I'm reading about the 95 Theses, which was from Martin Luther. And what he's doing is changing the Catholic Church to the Protestant Church, splitting it up.
And what are you reading about, Cleona?
I'm reading about these horse books, and they're really cool.
Good. And what are you learning in history, Cleona?
I just finished learning about Pompeii. It was like a little Roman city, but then there was this volcano that was really near it. They used to plant gardens near it, but then it made it this very big cloud that blocked the sun, so it looked like it was nighttime. And then lava and rocks fell down. And then it did something to make mud to cover it also.
And what are we learning in science?
We're learning all about the body. Right now, we've just kind of finished learning about the digestive system. Did you know your saliva actually makes your food taste better? I did not know that.
What do you remember from science, Cleona? Is there anything, all the science that we've been doing?
I remembered that the thing that functions the most is your eyes, even when you're sleeping.
Oh yeah. And in fact, when you're sleeping, when your eyes go back and forth and move around, I forget what it's called, but that's where when you have dreams, you actually remember them.
And REM.
Oh yeah.
REM sleep.
In the REM. Yeah. I thought that was pretty neat because I like my dreams.
And what are we reading in our Christmas book?
This we're reading, it's the Three Women of Christmas: Elizabeth, Mary, and Anna. Elizabeth was Zachariah's wife, and Mary was, of course, the most famous, who actually birthed baby Jesus. And Anne was, I think it was Simeon's wife. She was the person that was always in the church, and she was the one who was so old, but then she actually got to see Jesus in the end.
We haven't read that part yet, right?
Yeah, I just remember that from the Bible.
Right.
I remember doing some Bible reading about it.
Right, and she never left the temple, right?
Ever.
Right.
When I heard that, I'm like, does she actually sleep there?
All right, do you have anything else to say?
Well, of course, we did it on a Friday again, so we're going to do art probably soon, and maybe some Christmas reading. We haven't done that today yet. We love you so much. Bye!